Justina tonight? Very soon, Mamala.
Where is everybody?
People come, they don't come.
Hi.
Charge.
Can I go
Look like an
for
NPC.
now? Can I go in?
Hi.
Can I go into your office for now?
Well, for a minute, yeah, I'm gonna go.
You know my whole name? Shit. So they're hoping you get it wrong.
I got you, but I think Raymond's calling you up, so there's a second chance for it to be wrong. It's all good. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Have fun, Jenny. Shawnee.
because I thought it was supposed to be them. Are you going to include the Melbourne Jewish community in the Shabbat list tonight? Perfect.
Just wanted to ask.
Ladies and gents, if you can move forward, we would love to have you in the first 6 rows, please. I promise that the live stream will only see the back of your heads, but it looks so empty without you close by. So please come on up. I see you, my friends and family and community. We love having you close. I see a Gershwin Razzo. Come closer, please. Is that the 6th row? You're like, you counted?
We put on perfume. We smell good, I promise.
No, I'm allergic to perfume.
It's the spiritual, go with
Spiritual
it. Perfume.
Come forward, please, Salzmans and Schurz, and just move on forward if you can. I know we don't like being on screen, but it looks like there's no one here when we're on the live stream, so come forward. Come forward.
It's the California winter. It's keeping people away. It's the bitter cold of 65
Thank you, Ms.
degrees.
Goldhammer, coming forward. It's so wonderful to see that there are community members. It's a tough sell, but come on forward, Salzmans! Woohoo! And Hedda, thank you. Oh, Brian, okay, great. You don't have to look backwards. They can still see your head and nothing else. It's fine. We encourage you to all be close in as we begin with Hine Matov, page 10. Hine Matov u'manayim sheberachim gam yachad. 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 Hine matov u'manayim sheberachim gam yachad.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is freezing outside at 65, but it's warm in here with the Shabbat spirit that all of you bring. I can see so many of you now that you're all, like the lighting doesn't go back there, so now I can like see faces this close. It's lovely. And to hopefully extend a little bit more of that heat that we need at this time of year, we're going to begin with lighting our Shabbat candles on page 2 and 3. And it is my honor to call up Heather Miller in honor of a birthday. Are we saying which one? Her, of her 23rd birthday. 42, okay. As we turn to page 2 and 3 in our Siddur, I'll invite you to please rise.
Okay. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so we may by our lives give light to all who behold us. As the brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our old day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvoto v'tzivanu b'hadnik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanded us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen.
Just as we have welcomed Shabbat, where's my paper? Oh.
I stole it.
Just as we welcome Shabbat, we're going to welcome our Shabbat bride with Lecha Dodi on page 20, of course, doing verses 1, 2, 5, and rising on that 9th verse as we finally welcome Shabbat as a bride. Page 20.
Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat mekabela. Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat mekabela. Shamor וזכור בדיבור אחד כי השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתפילה יאי לי לי יא לה 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 לך דודי יא לה 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 לקראת כלה יא לה 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 פני שבת פני שבת מקבלה
לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה
יאי לי לי יא לה 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 לך דודי יא לה 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 לקראת כלה יא לה 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 פני שבת פני שבת מקבלה התעוררי התעוררי כי באורך קומי אורי 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 שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה יאי לי לי יא לה 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 לך דודי יא לה 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 לקראת כלה יא לה 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 פני שבת פני שבת מקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך Amunei Am Segula Boikala Boikala Yai Nai Nai Yala La 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 Lecha Dodi Yala La 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 Likrat Kala Yala La 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 Penei Shabbat Penei Shabbat Nekabela Yala La 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 Lecha Dodi Yala La 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 Likrat Kala Yala La 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 Penei Shabbat Penei Shabbat Nekabela.
As we have welcomed Shabbat, we'll welcome each other into our Mariv service with the call to prayer, our Baruch Hu, on page 28.
Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. HaMevorach, HaMevorach, Le'olam Vaed.
Continue on page 30 as we pass from day to night.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom v'layla, kolel or mipnei choshech, kolel or mipnei choshech, vechoshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
We continue on page 33 as we read together in the bottom half of the page.
Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
We continue now with the watchword of our faith on the facing page.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
You may be seated. Join together on page 39 at the top of the page.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
We continue on the following page.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, osei pele, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh.
ונאמר, כי פת אדוני את יעקב ומגדלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. We join together on page 43. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. On page 44, the people of Israel shall celebrate Shabbat.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו
Friends, on page 46, we approach our Amidah. And the Amidah is a series of blessings that really takes us all the way until the midpoint of our service, where we will eventually have a moment for silent meditation, but there's really these beautiful series of blessings that include the Amidah section of our service. And it's broken up into several different kinds of blessings, blessings that ask for things, like Marit Hatal or Mashiv HaRuach, no Ruach and no Geshem, please. And then there's a section that praises God and gives gratitude. And for some of us, we have had amazing weeks from last Shabbat until this where we're really doing okay and we can take that extra step on the foundation that we've built and ask God for a little bit more to grow on. And then there are those of us who've had it pretty rough this week and need to ask for things to help us resettle that foundation. But no matter what kind of week it's been, there is always something to be grateful for. We made it to another Shabbat. Some of us didn't think we would. Some of us couldn't wait until we got there. But we're here together, asking, praising, and thanking. And with that in mind, I'll invite you to rise now in body, in mind, or in spirit for our Amidah, which begins on page 46.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agite iratecha Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Elohei Bilha, Elohei Zilpah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, Ve'zocher Chazdei Avot Ve'imahot, U'mevi Gehula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Yahweh, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol atah Rav le'oshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechakel Chaim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha b'gevurot, Umido melach, melech memit umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh, shemcha kadosh, u'kedoshim b'chol yom, ya'alelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We take a few moments now to thank, praise, and ask from God as we continue silently in our Amidah, either using Tfilat Halev, the prayers of the heart, or Tfilat HaMatbeah, the prayers of the book in front of you. But for now, we take a moment to commune with the divine.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amacha Tarsim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amacha Tarsim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amacha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amacha Tasim Leolam. V'tov einecha levarech et Amacha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים
We now find ourselves at Seder Kriyat HaTorah, the service for the reading of Torah. I'll invite you all to please rise as we turn to page 249 for Seder Kriyat HaTorah.
כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד, כי כל בשמיים ובארץ, כי כל בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה והמיץ נעשה לכל לראש. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו
Torah is at rest, you may be at rest. Be seated. Take a load off. All right. Oh, look, it's a Torah. It's a Torah. And this week, it is my honor. You don't get to sit down very long, because this week it's my honor to invite Jeremy Tucker for the Aliyah. Ya'amol Yermihuya Kalman ben Moshe Lalia LeTorah.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Stop it. Amen. Vayikatz Yaakov Nishmato Vayomer Aken Yesh Adonai Bamakom Hazeh Va'anochi Lo Yadati Vayir'a Vayomer Hanora Hamakom Hazeh Ein Azi Ki Hazeh Ki Adam Bet Ki Am Beto Elohim Zeh Sha'ar HaShamayim.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet B'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Nisha Berach Avotenu V'Imotenu Abraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May the God and God of our ancestors before us bless you, Jeremy, in honor of God, in honor of Torah, in honor of Shabbat, in honor of this Kehillah Kedoshah, and as a moment of gratitude to say thank you for so much that you bring to this Kehillah, to this amazing group of people who come in the bitter cold of California winter and are warmed by the music that you enrich us with. You know, everyone looks forward to our family Shabbats every week. I know I moved your stool, I'm so sorry. I look forward to family Shabbat every week, where we mix up the ordinary, and you help to change that and to freshen everyone's mind with the music of Shabbat, and we are so grateful for everything you do for us. So thank you so much, and Shabbat Shalom.
I'm gonna call an audible.
You're gonna call an audible.
I am. That's sports talk for I haven't put it in the rundown.
Oh, I thought there was like an app, like the book app.
Oh, no.
No.
So, one thing that happens every once in a while when the Torah is out is we take a moment not only for prayers of healing, but prayers of thanksgiving. And specifically a prayer of thanksgiving for those who have survived a life-challenging situation. We call this prayer the Birkat HaGomel. And when we bring someone to Torah to say this blessing, which if you can, please turn to page 253 for me. When we say this blessing, the person who says it aloud is thanking God for the goodness that has come out of this life-threatening potential situation, and we too affirm. This week, although they're very humble and they will not mention it too much, my darling associate clergy went through a terrible car accident.
If anyone's selling a car, let me know.
And I am, for one, thankful that you are still here, and that despite the car no longer being here, you are. And so I will ask that you please bench Gomel on behalf of yourself and on behalf of our community so that we can say, yes, we too are grateful. And so what we will do is, if we look at the bottom of page 253, Raymond will begin with the recitation at the top, and then we will say amen and respond with the bottom. We'll do the best we can. Most of you can read that Hebrew. If not, just follow along with me, and the amen works.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam shegemalanu kol tov.
Amen. Mi shegmalchem kol tov, hu yingmochem kol tov, Selah. Amen, amen. May the one who has bestowed goodness upon us continue to bestow every goodness upon us forever. And now, we're going to trade these. You're going to put this way. I know. My spot, right? On page 253, right before Birkat HaGomel, is our Misha Berach. And again, not only are we thinking of those who may need a healing of body, but also those who may be in need of a healing of soul, of spirit, or of mind. We think of, especially this week, the Jewish community of Melbourne, who suffered a drastic and horrendous act of anti-Semitism this week. And if you are not familiar with what happened, as this is a family Shabbat, I won't go too far into it, but there were many injured members of the community, and we can discuss, of course, later. Needless to say, their community needs our prayers of healing. Their community needs our prayers of healing. In addition, in our own community, we're thinking of Mira Adler, Susan Artunian, Earl Benton, Eileen Brayman, James Joseph Crabtree, Harriet Dolgan, Christiana Garasek, Sheila Gershwin, Joel Goldberg, Barbara Heimov, Michelle Kaufman, Susan Kibble, Cindy Colson, Steve Lesser, Isabella Lotz, Jacoby Lustig, Ann Main, Teresa Mikos, Gary Miller, Paula Miller, Joan Nadeth, Terry O'Brien, Marjorie Osborne, Ron Osborne, Avi Perry, Karen S. Robert, Louis Rodriguez, Ron Ross, Ginger Schulman, Dean Stapleton, Shauna Winokur, Christine Wofford, David Zutz, Bonaliva Bat Ruth, Binyamin Ze'ev ben Ruchel Rivasima, Esther Malka Chana Bat Batya Ruth, Mordechai ben Hinda, Sarah Bat Elisheva, and Shoshana Miriam Bat Nacham Yoshua. As I pass my hand around the community, please too say aloud those who are in your hearts. Misha Berach can be found in the middle of page 253. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage say Amen. May all those whose names we said aloud and those names in our heart be blessed with a full and complete healing of body, of mind, and of soul, as we say together.
Amen.
Amen.
There was once an occasion when Albert Einstein was asked, who is the smartest person in the world according to him? Of course, Einstein himself is considered by many to be the most intelligent man in the world. He surprised everyone with his answer. My chauffeur, he said. One day we were on our way to a conference and I was very tired. At that moment, he offered to give the lecture for me. He knew it by heart from seeing it so many times over the years. So we exchanged clothes and he went up on stage. You see, in a time when without social media, people had heard of Einstein, but they had not necessarily seen him. The chauffeur gave the lecture perfectly, word for word, verbatim as Einstein had done so many times before. During the event, a journalist, possibly with the intent of challenging the great Albert Einstein, asked a very complex question about the theory of relativity. With great calmness and cleverness, the chauffeur, still in his role, answered, "That question is so basic, even my chauffeur sitting in the front row could answer it." "Would you mind coming up and doing so?" the chauffeur said to Einstein. Einstein, dressed as the chauffeur, stood up and brilliantly answered the question. After that, no one had anything else to say. Often, wisdom does not only reside in what we know, but our ability to innovate, adapt, and recognize the value in each person around us. That is, Einstein teaches, the attitude that defines true genius. In Jewish thought, wisdom is not only about acquiring knowledge, but about applying it ethically and collaboratively to improve the world. The ability to innovate and adapt reflects chokhmah, true wisdom, one of the divine attributes in our Jewish tradition, which calls us to align our creativity with a higher purpose. Einstein's perspective mirrors this Jewish ethos, that genius is not just intellectual mystery, but the ability to imagine, empathize, and engage meaningfully with the whole world. By valuing others and embracing innovation, we fulfill the Torah's ideal of living wisely and purposefully in service of a better world. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's and Einstein's will. Amen. We now rise for Hagbah and Galila as the Torah is lifted and dressed. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You sure? I'm good. I'm good.
Vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe, vezot haTorah, vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe, vezot haTorah. ותומכיה, מאושרת חיים היא למחזיקים בה ותומכיה, מאושר. שלום, 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 shalom, shalom. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
You may be seated
Unless
unless
it is your birthday or anniversary in the month of December. I know someone.
we've got one. It's all, remember, anniversary is not just marital. This is anniversary of overcoming anything, an anniversary of a job, a good anniversary of something you want to forget. I'll invite anyone with anything to commemorate in the month of December on up to the Ark for your blessing.
What? Oh, you're making
What's it?
Oh, me?
Says you.
Yes, I can do this.
You're small in numbers.
It's December, and
Wait,
so
is it your anniversary or is it your birthday?
this is
Oh,
birthday.
okay. I was like, if it's your anniversary, I should do that.
No, we're good. So we have two incredible birthdays of, reasonable ages that we're not going to discuss. Yeah. But what date are our birthdays?
December 14th.
December 14th and December 31st. Oh, wow. That's really fun. So almost New Year's, baby. Almost New Year's. New Year's Eve, baby. Erev New Year's. I like it. A tax deduction, baby, Mark says. That is the accountant in him, right? That's hilarious. Oh, to you, two incredible humans. What is interesting and wonderful about you two December babies is how much you have in common. And let me tell you, you both serve this community in such incredible ways. You serve the youth, you serve the sisterhood, which also serves our youth so beautifully in the meals you make for Tat Shabbat, in our incredible sisterhood the gift shop, which after Shabbos, go check it out on a Sunday. It's really amazing. And the ways in which you two bring vibrancy and beauty to this community. I wish that upon you for this year. May it be a vibrant and beautiful year for you both. May all of those celebrations continue throughout the year. And may you be a light to the entire community from this day forward. We are so grateful. Happy, happy birthday to you both. Yom Huledet Sameach. And we'll ask that now you two please open the ark for us as we rise for Aleinu and the conclusion of our service. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula l'yoseh breshit, shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'chaya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad.
seated. Did you realize to ask when his birthday was?
No, I knew it.
Oh, okay.
I like them to talk. Sometimes I forget, but Mom brain is real, everybody. Mom brain is real. So in times of great joy, we also can think of our loved ones, those whom death has recently taken from us, and those who died at this season in years past, and those with whom we've drawn into our hearts with our own. This week we are observing Shloshim for Abner Mashian, Lori Cohen, Jackie Shahzadi, and Harriet Shirley Pechter. And although we are not yet in the period of Shloshim for Sue Galerter, we lovingly remember her and honor her memory. Please be sure to look at your emails for more information about her upcoming funeral. As we hear the name of your loved one, it is our custom at Congregation Bnai Tzedek to rise in their honor and memory. This week we are observing the yard sites of Sidney Backer, grandfather of Sam Backer, Carol Blank, aunt of Greg Halprin, Abraham Breyer, Daniel Stephen Shergell, son of Marlene Shergell Smith, Marie Cohen, Edith Dratler, mother of Wendy Sellen, Helen Eisenberg, mother of Don Eisenberg, Corinne Geltman, wife of Bill Geltman, Shanaz Helfer, sister of Shaheen Rujbachsh, Harry Horowitz, grandfather of Steve Hamrell, Bertha Caskell, grandmother of Amy Caskell and mother-in-law of Jerry Caskell, Neil Caskell, husband of Jerry Caskell and father of Amy Caskell, Bernard Bernie Kessler, father of Honey Amato and Robin Einstein, and father-in-law of Stephen Einstein, and lovingly remembered by this community. Abraham Jacob Clayman, father of Diane Salzman. Robert Klempner, husband of Adeline Klempner. Marion Colson, mother of Jeffrey Colson. Blanche Kutinsky, mother of Larry Kutinsky. Harold Sheldon Light, father of Elisa Light. Edward Morantz. Deborah Newmark, friend of Mike Tucker. Morton Olschwang, father of Alan Olschwang. Mary Olson, mother of Nancy Steiner. Edwin Osborne, father of Ron Osborne, papa of Alan and Carrie Osborne and Zadie of Ella Mae and Ezra Osborne. Julie Oster, Rose Curie, stepmother of Faith Hirschler. Howard Rotter, friend of Gary Einstein. Natan Salzman, father of Sam Salzman. Jean Nettie Schnur, mother of Richard Schnur. Elizabeth Schramm, grandmother of Sharon Goldhammer. Florence Silverman, mother of Cantor Linda Ecker. Benjamin Simons, father of Michael Simons. Sidney Tanzer, husband of Dorothy Tanzer. Rosalie Udelf, mother-in-law of Maureen Udelf. And Elise Williams, sister of Adam Williams. Are there any other names for your site this week? Please rise and state their name. We honor those whose names we said aloud by rising together, and also to honor those who no longer have someone to say Kaddish for them. Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 294, page 294. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute. Bechayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru. Amen. Yehe shemei rabba mevarach le'alam ul'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitrumam ve'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudsha le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tush bechata ve'nechemata ta'amiran be'alma ve'imru. Amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shmaya ve'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say,
Amen.
Amen.
You may be seated. Just as we hold space in our hearts for those memories, we also make it a point to create spaces for new memories and to regale us with some of those memory-making opportunities. It is my honor to invite Professor Sarah Gershon-Razzo to the bima for our Shabbat announcements.
I want this one. Shabbat Shalom. I love the introduction. Thank you, Raymond. I wanted to say thank you to our ushers, Howard Gordon and my husband, Carlos Gershon-Razzo, who is waving back there. We do not have sponsors tonight for the live streaming or the oneg. If you feel like you would like to give a little extra, we would love to have you sponsor one of those. There are some, Jeremy Tucker. Thank you so much for your guitar playing. Honestly, it makes a huge difference, and I absolutely love it. There are some events coming up, and I'm going to go through all of them, but it'll be fairly quick. For the religious school folks who are here and watching at home, there is no religious or Hebrew school starting the first night of Hanukkah, December 25th, all the way to January 8th. So you can breathe. Until then, we want you here, and there's a great Hanukkah party coming up. Brotherhood is having a movie night December 24th. You can look at all the information there right here in the social hall. And Sisterhood is having their Hanukkah party Sunday, December 29th here in the social hall. Please RSVP. The phone number there for Marcia is listed. And then Cantor Jenna Sagan. We are having Cantor Sagan's 10-year anniversary investiture and concert on Saturday, January 4th here at 7 p.m. Please go to the website for our synagogue, /10 for 10 years. There's a flyer in the lobby. It's going to be amazing. Our own Raymond Zachary is helping put it all together with lots of amazing singers. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Professor, for that profound Shabbat reading. Yes, make sure to mark your calendars for Shabbat. January 3rd will be an extra special Shabbat preempting the Cantor Palooza that will be Saturday night, the 4th. Extravaganza comes to mind.
Tickets are in multiple of high.
Yes, solo tickets are available, as well as sponsorship opportunities. Information is in the lobby. You can talk to me. You can visit the website. You can check out our social media, all the things. We would just love people to come and help support and celebrate. So we're looking forward to it. And as we get ready to sing together then, we should sing together now, no? Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Right? Of course, right.
We conclude this part of our service with Oseh Shalom, which, if you need the words, are also on page 294. Hold on to your loved ones as we sing together. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Now, if you
Time
are
for my favorite part of the service.
Ooh.
Carbs and liquids. If you are under the age of Benet Mitzvah, that is 13 or 12, depending on how you count and who you ask, I invite you to come up. I see one. Echad mi yodea.
Why don't you go help?
I'll invite you all to please rise for Kiddush and Motzi.
We know this. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu. Zikaron lemasei v'reishit, ki hu yom techila v'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, ve'ahava uvratzon hinhaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, v'kadesh hashavat. Say Amen.
Her proxy. Vintage Wednesday. We join together as we thank God for bread from the earth.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, p'tei avot.
Shalom, shalom, l'rachok v'lakavod. Peace, peace to those near and far. Shabbat shalom.
That's because you can see so much better now.
Thank you very much. Sure, on this side we're doing. I was like, yeah, I can do Hogwarts. Sure, I can do. Well, because I rolled the Torah and I was fine. I was like, I didn't think this through, but we did it.
It was fine.
It was
Next
great.
time, ask John.
I
I
didn't
wanted
think about it.
to grab him to give you the other side.
We did it. We're good.
You did it.
Thank you.
I keep meaning to tell you this. I love the little Ofra Haza shul you do at the end of the not Misha Barak, Michamoka.
Oh, the Chatzimah. Yeah, that's straight Nusach. That's cancellation.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in what's called a different mode. So there's like different. So it's called Freyish is a mode. So it's
Right.
the scale that you'll use, and you just sort of move around in that scale.
I just remembered that from Ofra Haza and Prince of Egypt. So that's
Oh
specific.
no! Oh, that. No. Oh, I guess it is that motif. No, it's